Welcome back to a new episode of Be More Truthful. Sitting here with the homie T Moe. What's going down?
What's going down with you, man?
Well, shit, man, just chopping it up with you, man. How do you feel about relationships in 2023?
Shit, fuck 'em.
Fuck 'em.
Fuck.
You don't have to explain, like, why would you come to that conclusion about relationships?
Shit, it ain't for me right now. Like, we got too much going on. I'm saying fuck because shit, the women right now, they really ain't about shit. They got some good girls, some good women out here, but right now, it's out of control right now.
And why is it out of control?
Yeah, the motherfuckers gonna do what they want to do, no matter what you say. It don't even matter what you say. You know what I'm saying?
How you think it got that bad? Like, because it wasn't always like the way it is right now.
Social media.
I'm glad you brought that up. Nah, I can remember when social media first jumped off. Probably about 2004, 2005. That's the first time I ever heard of a site called MySpace.
Yeah,
that was the start of social media, because a few years after that came Facebook. After that came Twitter. After that came Instagram. After that came TikTok and, and whatever else. But at the start of social media, it wasn't like that. Everybody wasn't on social media in the beginning. And then as things progressed and people, Facebook kind of, I think, became number one after a certain point. And even that didn't change anything. I saw the change probably within the last 5 years. Social media is a part of it. You leaving out the fact that society is driven in a way that they promote money.
Yeah, money.
Money is promoted everywhere. No matter what background, you could be white, black, don't matter. They promote money. So you add that with music, because let me ask you this. Do you feel like the music that's out today plays a role in how women act and conduct themselves in relationships?
Yeah.
You got to explain why.
Why?
Yeah.
It's because shit, they really trying to live up to something that they, you know what I'm saying? Man, them people going home, them rapper girls going home to somebody, man. That shit just leads to sell. You know what I'm saying? And they feel like this. Cool.
I agree.
To rejoin what they hearing and what's going on in music and trying to copy that in real life.
Yeah, and that's what I've been saying for years, man. Because when I was young, when I was young in the '90s, it was all kind of rappers rapping about all kinds of shit. The difference between the '90s and today was, in the '90s, that was just the music that we listened to. We didn't try to pattern our life after them people. We didn't walk around trying to dress and wear our hairstyles like them people. We had our own identity. We didn't want to be like anybody else. We listened to what we listened to, but we didn't let that dictate our life. We wasn't going through an identity crisis, trying to imitate a celebrity or imitate somebody that's famous. But now, in terms of today, where we stand in 2023, the dating pool is wrecked. And we just basically ran through some reasons as to why it's wrecked. Now, in your eyes, what would be a solution to these problems?
Excuse me. Shit. I don't know, man. Keep your eyes open. You never know what you have going on till you find somebody real. You know, it's a big world out here, so you never know what you'll find. But keep your mouth closed and your ears open. You know, 'cause the motherfucker gonna try to play you for stupid. And this what's really gonna bite them back in the ass. You know, as to women wise. You know what I'm saying? So that's my solution, man. I don't want no woman right now. That's what's going on. But if the right one coming on, then hey, it's cool. You know, I mean, she meet me. But shit, right now I'm chilling.
I hate that shit is that as bad as it is, because I have eyes, and when I go outside, I see this shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like I'm looking at it from a bubble, or I'm looking at it on television and I don't see it in real life. I see this shit every day. You know what I'm saying? And I say, man, shit wasn't like that before. You know what I'm saying? Shit, back in the 90s, man, this shit didn't fly. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I'm an old school nigga at heart. You know what I'm saying? But, man, it's just certain shit that I'm not going to indulge in. And I'm not going to be around. I'm not going to allow certain shit to be said around me. You know what I'm saying? Without any kind of reprimand. You know what I mean? Like, cause it's crazy out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm a witness to it. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it. So that's why I'm asking you the questions that I'm asking you. But I mean, okay, let me ask you this. You got more men who feel like you right now. A lot of men feel just like how you feel. They like, I ain't looking for no girl right now. I ain't really thinking about that shit right now. An overwhelming majority of men feel just like how you feel. What do you think that means for these women who live off the attention of a man? If men decide to no longer give them attention,
they'll go crazy.
I mean, to be honest with you, it's actually happening already. See, it started years ago when they started that passport bros and all that shit, you know, the people who are fortunate enough to get passports and get on a plane and go to the other side of the world to find a wife. It started with that. But now it's deeper than that, because you got men who basically, you know, the internet, fuck it, I'm gonna just go on and say it. The internet exposed women's hands. And this is why I say this. Prior to the internet, prior to social media, it used to be girls' night. They would all meet up somewhere. Whatever they talk about, they talk about. It wasn't no camera phones. It wasn't no recorded, you know what I'm saying, situations. So it was just basically whatever was discussed in there was between them and them walls. Well, social media, when girls do story time and they talk about this, that, and the third, that's basically the same shit that they would have been talking about on girls' night. But now it's exposed to the whole world. So men now see that and we like, oh, I know what you like. I know how you play it. I know you broadcast your information. I know this, I know that. All from just what you say on social media. And now men are like, okay, well, I'm not fucking with y'all. I'm going this way. I'm going the opposite direction. You know what I'm saying? And to women who live off the attention of a man, this destroys them. This punishes their ego. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, a woman that thrives off that attention, who no longer gets that attention, we all know what the results of that would be.
You see that type of shit?
I mean, it has happened. I mean, I've become a master at ignoring people. It takes great skill to be able to stand in the presence of someone and not acknowledge their presence. And for a woman who is, you know, she lives off that attention. She lives off the fact that dudes look at her. She lives off the fact that dudes can't stop hitting that like button and commenting on them pictures and all that stuff. She lives off of it. So when she comes across somebody who does not pay her attention, for some, it makes them explode. You can see it. But then for some, be honest, for some, it make them wet. Because 98% of the dudes they deal with, all like, you know, tongue hanging out, humping their leg, oh, you beautiful, all day, every day. But then when she come across the dude that act like she ain't even in the fucking room, she's turned on by that. She's chasing him. She's stalking him. She's inboxing him. If she know where he lives, she knocking on the goddamn door. I don't know why it's like that, but I've seen that happen time after fucking time again. I don't know why. Because if somebody is acting like they don't see me and they don't acknowledge me, then it's pretty clear and evident, because I know the difference between when someone is acknowledging me and when someone is not. But attention seekers. Are there any other problems outside of what we discussed in terms of dating in 2023? Is there anything that we left out or anything that you could think of?
Everything else just regular shit.
Yeah. Now, this is something I want to ask you, because you have kids. And we're talking about the dating pool as of now. If this thing doesn't turn around and get better, it's going to get worse. And for you and I both, because I'm raising a son, you have a son and you have daughters. So all this stuff we speaking on has some relativity to them too, because while they may be too young to understand what's going on right now, eventually they are going to grow up and they are going to know about this world, things that happen in this world, things that could happen in this world. Do you think that it could turn around for the betterment of the future children who have yet to grow up and enter a dating pool? Because at the end of the day, what we doing has major effects on the people around us, including the kids.
Yeah. It's really gonna get worse. And why I'm saying it's gonna get worse, because it take two. The kid need their father and the mama.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's already been It's already been like going on over the years, decades. Kids growing up with no fathers and coming up, mama passed, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, shit, it's going on right now. I know I'm not dealing with it, but you know the story.
Yeah.
Shit, I see what's going on. I got friends that grew up like that. And shit, I know partners they grew up without a daddy and just were raised up by a mama. They don't trust no woman. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
shit, they be like, fuck a bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? So man.
Yeah. I mean,
And I'll go one way.
it's like this, man. I just come from a different fucking time, man. And and the times that I came up, I remember when a woman was seen and not heard.
Yeah, it ain't
You know
like
what I'm
that no
saying?
more.
I remember when women carried themselves with dignity and class and morals and respect.
It ain't
I
like that
remember
no more.
it ain't like that no more. I remember when you had to be in a relationship with a woman to have sex with her. I remember that. You know what I mean? Like, that's the times that I grew up in. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's what made me what I am, because in times like that, man, I still cut through and I still did my thing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a cakewalk like how it is today. Is like on easy mode, because really you don't need much. If you got good looks and you carry yourself a certain way, you got you know what I'm saying, you got a little mouthpiece on you, you got some charisma, you got some charm, hey man, you can get in them draws very easy, and it don't take no money. They fuck all that money shit that they be talking, cause truth be told, you got women out here talking that, oh, we don't fuck with no broke nigga shit, but late at night, midnight or after, it's a nigga that come through there who don't pay no bills, who don't buy nothing. All he do is drop off dick and leave for free 99. You know what I'm saying? So
Eating up the kids shit.
yeah, eating up the kids' snacks and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we gonna be real about it. Like, it's some women out here who are finessing and getting over, and that's evident, that's clear. But everybody not. Everybody not. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not living the way they say that they are. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Social media provides people a good, filter and a good, to make it look good, but you don't know what's going on behind the pictures. You don't know what's going on behind them posts. You know what I'm saying? And if a lot of people knew, they probably say, damn. You know what I'm saying? Because people make it look good on social media, but it don't look good in real life. And that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Before we get up out of here, man, do you have anything you want to say to anybody?
I'm good, man. I'm with the homie, man. Y'all got a ton, yeah.
All right, well, on behalf of Mr. T Moe and Cornbread Capone, this has been Be More Truthful, a new edition that I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned. Support the machine. YouTube/Bread TV, Owen Mar. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be back at you with more very soon.